Hi, welcome to Ravenbeak NatureWorks. I'm Jamie McDonald, and today I've got another batch of yew staves here all organized. So we're going to take a minute, we're going to walk through, let you take a look at them, show you what we got. As always, this is all Pacific yew from the west coast of Canada. Tight-grained, old-growth wood, and this particular batch has been down quite a while. It's been down at least 4 years, and a lot of this stuff has been in my shop for a year as well. So pretty dry, pretty seasoned. And should be ready to go. So we've got some really nice stuff here. We've got some long ones, some shorter ones, but let's hop in and show you what we got. First, we have stave number 1, 80 inches long, nice and straight. Down the side, nice and straight. It's a bit tricky with the light, but I'll try and give you some look at the heartwood sapwood. Nice tight grain. Larger diameter tree, nice flat crown. And quite a smooth, flat back on this. Little hint of reflex at the one end here. But big, long, lots of options with that guy. So that's stave 1, and that is $275 Canadian dollars. Number 2, 82 inches long. Nice long, nice and straight. Just the tiniest hint of deflex, but very low, and then pipe straight. Tips through the handle. Pretty clean back on here. Get a nice clean run. So yeah, I would say definitely potential for a big heavy one in there. That's stave number 2, 82 inches long, and that's 300 Canadian. And stave 3, yeah, nice and straight. Tips through the handle. Look down the side. Got nice color to it. So slightly smaller diameter tree. Center's down there, but I think you're still 1.5 inches, so easily get rid of center pin through the bow. Nice long. Just a little tiny knot there. Little pin knot there. Little knot on there, but should be room beside it. A couple little pins. So as always, the yew is such a natural, short, twisted, gnarly, stunted tree that, yeah, even the cleanest staves we come across still have character to them. So that's stave 3, 82 inches long. That's $275 Canadian. And stave number 4, currently 84 inches long. Alignment, pretty decent. Probably a little heat bend through the handle to straighten it out. And this guy's got a little bit of a natural reflex down at that end there. So, options are steam it out, steam this end to match. Super tight grain. Lovely color. Again, bigger tree, so real flat crown on it. And quite a clean back on that guy. So, lots of options. That's stave number 4, 84 inches, and that's $250. And stave number 5, currently sitting 72 inches long. So 72 is what I build my 28-inch draw longbows out of. Take a look. Tight grain. Real tight, thin sapwood on this guy. So probably just a gentle debark. And use the outside of the tree as the outside of the bow. Pretty flat crown. And real clean back. So, stave number 5, 72 inch, and that's $225. And stave number 6, 73 inch. Real straight, tips through handle. Nice and straight front to back. Look at the grain and the colors. Nice tight wood. Again, couple little pin knot down here. But definitely a nice bow hiding in that one. Nice dark heartwood to it. So that's 6, 73 inch, that's $225. And stave number 7, long one, 81 inches long. Tight grain, real sharp colors. So, alignment is really good. Really straight, really straight. I would say just a hint of propeller twist to it, but often if we run high side to high side, we can minimize that. So I don't really see that being much of an issue on this guy. But lovely tight wood. So up to you. Big bow, small bow, lots of options. That's stave 7, 81 inches, and that's $250. And stave number 8, tips through handle. It's real straight. Again, nice dark heartwood, real white sapwood. Bit of a reflex, pretty uncommon through the yew wood, but this guy's got a nice little natural reflex down it. 82 inches long. We'll just fly down the back here. Little hint of a sunken center here. So I see the bow sitting a little bit off to the right-hand side of the stave. But lots of options, nice big piece of wood. So number 8, 82 inches, and that's 225. And number 9, 70 inch. Just a hint of deflex through it. Alignment looks pretty good. Possible heat bend, but I think you could get a straight run. I think you get a straight run through there. We'll take a look at the heartwood sapwood. And pretty clean back. They're not here, but lots of room beside that guy. So, nice piece of wood there. That's stave number 9, 70 inch, that's 200. And stave number 10, 75 inches long. Real straight, tips through handle. Real straight front to back. Couple little sapsucker holes. We get these little woodpeckers that peck on them a bit, but often I find as we thin the sapwood down, we would likely do on this guy, we can come down through them, clean them up, and get down into nice solid wood. But lots of options. Beautiful bow. May need a backing, but I don't think so. So that is stave number 10, 75 inch, and that's 200. And stave number 11, 76 inches long. Real straight, tips through handle. Nice and straight front to back. This has incredibly tight grain on it and real sharp colors. So at the end there, the left sort of falls off a little bit, but the tips end up so narrow. I think if we sort of stay off a bit to the right, I think we can get a pretty straight run through there. Pretty wide piece. Again, natural yew wood character. It's got some bumps, it's got some wiggles, it's got little pockets and pin knots, and as they all seem to. So that's number 11, 76 inch, and that's 200. And stave number 12, pretty straight alignment-wise. This tip veers a little bit off to my right. And pretty straight, again, just a hint of deflex on this tip. So currently sitting at 78 inches long, so we could definitely shorten it up a little bit. I'd probably shorten it off this end. But a real nice clean back to it, which we're always chasing. Some real nice yew wood, heartwood sapwood colors there. So, number 12, currently 78 inches long, that's 175 Canadian. And number 13, 76 inch long. Nice dark colors. So, alignment end to end, pretty good. Flip it over. Little hint of deflex on this end and a little hint of reflex on that end. So possibly a bit of heat bending to balance it out. But nice and wide, pretty low crown. Little couple scrapes in the sap, or in, not the sapwood, in the bark there. So I think they'll generally clean up. Possible there might be a little bit of staining as we get through it, but sometimes it's hard to know until we get into it. So that's 13, 76 inches long, and that's 150 Canadian. And the last for today, 76 inches long, number 14. So just a little gentle sweep to the left. So I think one little bend for alignment, side to side, and then front to back, pretty darn straight. And then it's got this grain that is almost impossibly tight, hard to even count these rings. So beautiful, beautiful colors. The white sapwood is bright, bright white. I think it's going to be a beauty. And then pretty clean back. I debarked this guy at some point. And to run down, we're pretty clear through here. And then maybe just one tiny little knot here up to the end. So, lovely piece. Yeah, should be a fun project. So that's 14 76-inch, and that's 175 Canadian. So got a big batch this time. Yeah, I've been working hard trying to process wood and get it all ready. So let me know what you're interested in. We'll get them packaged up, get some shipping quotes. And just a reminder, shipping wise, definite savings on more than one stave. The shipping cost, yeah, increases. One is quite a bit more than combining. So just something to keep in mind, whether you need a couple or you've got another buddy looking for some wood as well. But just throwing it out there. And being said, we do ship a lot of singles, so no worries. Thanks a lot, and we will see you next time.